Below deck star Alli Dore divides fans as she reveals jaw-dropping results of controversial, snatched waist surgery. Former below deck sailing yacht star Alli Dore has gone under the knife for a controversial new cosmetic procedure. Dore, 37, recently flew to Bali, Indonesia, with a group of other reality stars and influencers to get the rib recontouring surgery. It involves liposuction to the waist, followed by a fracturing and reshaping of the lower ribs to create a more narrow waistline. Dore shocked her fans after she unveiled the results of the surgery on Instagram this week, midway through her recovery process.
Fruit flies taking over your kitchen? This discreet plug-in trap uses light to attract flying insects, then captures them on a replaceable adhesive cartridge, without noisy zapping or messy sprays. Want to get the best verified deal and see full details? Visit grabdeal.us/one right now.
Just under halfway at 5.5 weeks out of 12, and already convinced this is the best thing I've done, she gushed. Thank you to the Snatched Waist team for making this such a positive experience. Former below-deck sailing yacht star Alli Dore has gone under the knife for a controversial new cosmetic procedure to contour her waist. Fans were divided in the comments, with some praising the results, while others felt that Dore didn't need to go under the knife. You looked so much better before, you looked healthier. But it's your body and your decision, so at the end of the day, if it makes you feel happier, that's the only thing that is important, commented one. She is beautiful before and after as well. You need to do what makes you happy and feel good, wrote another. A third wrote, as women, let's celebrate whatever makes another woman happy. Fellow below deck star Aisling Lorger even weighed in, writing, "Whoa, how amazing." Beverly Hills-based plastic surgeon Dr. Kat Begovic previously warned Daily Mail about the potential risks of the controversial surgery. Rib remodeling is a relatively new procedure, only becoming known to the public in the last few years, Dr. Begovic explained. Dore shocked her fans after she unveiled before and after photos of the surgery on Instagram this week, midway through her recovery process. The surgery involves liposuction to the waist, followed by a fracturing and reshaping of the lower ribs to create a more narrow waistline. Pictured before and after. Older versions of this procedure involved removing the lower ribs, but newer techniques involve making cuts in the lower ribs and then fracturing them inward. Patients need to wear a tight corset 24/7 for at least 3 months while the bones heal and mold into the smaller shape. Dr. Begovic said, while many patients are drawn to the dramatic waist cinching effect, there are serious medical risks that cannot be ignored, including complications that can affect breathing. Because the ribs are right next to the lungs, there is a potential of developing a pneumothorax, where the sac around the lung is torn, causing air to rush in and compress the lung, or injury to the lung itself, she said. The biggest concern I have regarding this procedure is that there have been no long-term studies on the potential health risks. Other than lung injury, there can be chronic pain, possible decreased lung function, or compromise to the protection that the ribs provide. Dore starred on the second season of Bravo's Below Deck Sailing Yacht back in 2021. After appearing on the hit show, the mother of one admitted that she dealt with body image issues and an eating disorder. The former Below Deck star flew to Bali with a group of other reality stars and influencers to get the rib recontouring surgery. Dore is pictured with co-stars Danny Soares and Daisy Kelleher during Season 2 of Below Deck Sailing Yacht in 2021. I didn't eat much. I thought being skinny was the only way to be confident, she reflected in a social media post. These dark little demons are hard to fight, and I know how many women and men can relate to that mentality, which for some can push you to forget how to love the skin you're in. She also admitted that she'd felt insecure about wearing a bikini on camera during Below Deck Sailing Yacht, but has since found the confidence to accept her body. Now my priority isn't to be as thin as I can, it is to fuel my body with healthy plant-based nutrients and prioritize fitness, and being active for my mental well-being, lifestyle and enjoyment, not solely to lose weight, she wrote. My body changed so much since I turned my life around, and just getting used to a different body type was a whole journey in itself, she continued. But being fit and prioritizing nutrition means I get to enjoy life in a way that makes my heart sing.